Be honest. How many times have you said something in anger that you instantly regretted? Or maybe you've shut down in a conversation because your emotions got the best of you. Here's the thing. Your ability to self-regulate, to manage your emotions in triggering moments, is one of the greatest superpowers you can ever develop. Because life will always throw challenges at you. People will push your buttons, situations will frustrate you, and stress will come knocking. But when you master self-regulation, you take back control. You stop letting outside chaos dictate your inner peace. And in today's video, we're going to explore how to self-regulate through triggering moments, and why self-regulation is absolutely essential throughout your day. Part 1. What self-regulation really means. Let's start here. What does self-regulation actually mean? It's not about suppressing your emotions or pretending everything is fine. It's about not letting your emotions control your actions. Imagine you're a thermostat, not a thermometer. A thermometer reacts to the environment. It goes up and down depending on what's happening. A thermostat, on the other hand, sets the temperature. Self-regulation makes you the thermostat of your own emotional world. When you can regulate, you respond instead of react. You pause instead of explode. You choose wisely instead of unconsciously. Part 2. Why it's so important. Now, why is this so important? Not just in triggering moments, but throughout your entire day. Because emotional dysregulation drains your energy, hurts your relationships, and clouds your decision-making. Think about it. When you're constantly hijacked by your emotions, your nervous system is always in survival mode. You're not creating, you're just reacting. You're not thriving, you're just surviving. But when you self-regulate, you move from survival to stability, from chaos to clarity, and from reacting impulsively to responding intentionally. Part 3. The most common triggers. Let's talk about the things that trigger us the most. Conflict in relationships. When someone criticizes, disrespects, disappoints, or misunderstands you. Stress at work, deadlines, pressure, or office politics. Personal insecurities. When your fears or past wounds get opened up. Unexpected setbacks, rejection, failure, or things not going according to plan. Sound familiar? We all have triggers. The key is not to avoid them, because life will always bring them, but to learn how to regulate through them. Part 4. How to self-regulate in triggering moments. Now, let's get practical. Here are powerful steps you can take the next time you feel triggered. Step 1. Pause before reacting. When emotions rise, take a breath. Literally. Even 3 deep breaths can create a gap between reaction and response. Step 2. Name the emotion. Instead of saying, "I'm losing it," try, "I'm feeling angry." Naming the emotion reduces its power over you. Step 3. Ground your body. Notice your physical cues. Tense shoulders, racing heart, clenched jaw. Try grounding techniques, like placing your feet flat on the floor or pressing your palms together or taking really deep breaths to calm your nervous system. Step 4. Understand why you feel that way and give yourself grace to feel. Ask, why am I feeling this emotion because this happened? For example, if someone cuts you off in traffic and you are fuming, ask yourself why. Maybe you are feeling disrespected by being cut off. Give yourself a warm hug and say to yourself, it is okay to feel disrespected. He cut you off and that was rude. Understanding your emotions and giving yourself grace to feel them makes you feel cared for and listened to by the most important person, yourself. Step 5. Choose an intentional response. Respond in a way that aligns with your values, not your impulses. Sometimes the best response is silence. Sometimes it's a boundary. Sometimes it's walking away. But choose a response you will be proud of when you look back at the situation. Here's the magic. The more you practice these steps in small moments, the more natural they'll feel in big ones. Part 5. Everyday self-regulation practices. Self-regulation isn't just for crisis moments. It's a lifestyle. Here are ways to build it into your day. Start your morning with mindfulness or journaling. Take regular breaks to breathe and reset. Move your body. Exercise releases built-up tension. Limit overstimulation. Too much stress fuels dysregulation. Practice gratitude. It keeps your nervous system grounded in positivity. These small practices create emotional resilience, so when triggers do show up, you're already steady. Here's a quick story. Hector used to get triggered every time his boss criticized him. He'd spiral into self-doubt and anger, and sometimes even snap back defensively. But once he learned to pause, breathe, and remind himself, this feedback doesn't define me, it's just information, everything changed. Instead of reacting, he started listening calmly. Not only did his stress decrease, but his boss started respecting him more. That's the power of self-regulation. It doesn't just change how you feel, it changes how people respond to you. So here's the bottom line. Self-regulation is the difference between being controlled by your emotions and mastering them. When you learn how to regulate yourself in triggering moments, you take back your power. You stop letting your moods dictate your day, and you start living with intention. Remember, you can't control every situation, but you can always control how you respond. And that choice is everything. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a little extra calm in their day. And if you want to dive deeper into self-care, emotional mastery, and happiness, grab a copy of the Happy Nest Manual, available now on Patreon, link in our bio. And remember, the better you regulate yourself, the better your entire life becomes.